dari Komplek Balai Budaya Minomartani, Ngaglik, Sleman. Inilah Radio BBM, Jaringan Radio Komunitas Yogyakarta.
Radio Komunitas BBM FM. Dukunglah budaya Indonesia.
Community Radio BBM FM, Creation for Nation.
3, 2, 1. Uhuy! Hi, good evening. How have you been? Welcome to Balai Budaya Minomartani. I'm Keyra.
I'm Ahlam.
And I'm Jovita.
From Group 8, Applied English 2023. In this lovely afternoon, I feel like it would be nice to have a little conversation. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I agree. What if we talk about the internet? I think the internet has been a little complicated these days.
Yeah. Also, Keyra, I checked your Instagram the other day. Why are all the posts gone?
Yeah, and the profile picture. Are you like sad or something?
No, I think my Instagram got hacked. It's really annoying. I don't know what to do with it.
You know, it's a pretty common event in Indonesia that someone's Instagram got hacked.
I think it has something to do with the society ignorance on cybersecurity due to the lack of knowledge given.
Yeah, speaking of cybersecurity, do you know that there is a museum built by National Cyber and Code Agency, also known as BSSN?
Yeah, I have heard of that. Museum Sandi, right?
Yeah.
I have visited this museum before. It's an educational museum. They share a lot about cybersecurity on their Instagram too, so people can know more about it.
Oh, I didn't know that you are familiar with this museum. They share a lot about cybersecurity on their Instagram too, so people can know more about it. By the way, I just visited this museum last week.
Oh, really? How was it?
It was super fun. The entrance is free, and you got a cute souvenir too.
Yes, I remember when I got there, they gave me a Caesar zipper. It's like one kind of code that was used during Roman era.
So, where is that museum located?
Okay, this museum is located in the middle of the city, near Tugu Jogja.
Oh, so where is it from McDonald Sudirman?
It's behind of that, across Stella Dus High School, and it's literally in the middle of the city, so it's really strategic.
Ah, I see. So it is accessible?
Yeah, it is. You can go there by taxi, ojek online, or personal vehicle, such as motorcycle, bicycle, or even car.
Oh, so I can bring my own car? That's nice. So does that mean they provide a spacious parking lot?
Well, it was decent. Probably it can fit around 6 cars, but it's wide enough to park many motorcycles.
Ah, I see. So, what is the other facilities do they provide for the visitors?
Well, they have a hall, a library, a meeting room, a musola, toilets, free Wi-Fi, and tour guide. Plus, their securities are very friendly too.
Wow, it's very well accommodated. I want to know about the tour guide part. Is it okay if I don't want to be guided? Like, what if I just want to enjoy the museum by myself?
Yeah, when you enter the museum, you will be greeted by the front lady. Then, you will be given the choice whether you want to be guided or not.
Ah, I see. What about you guys? Were you guided before?
Yeah,
we
were
were
guided.
So is there any significant differences between being guided and not guided?
Of course there is. By being guided, you can earn more informations. There are some informations that are not provided in the museum, so by asking for a guide, you will definitely get extra information.
Okay, I think I changed my mind. Maybe I will ask for a guide if I go there someday.
As you should.
Can you guys tell me more about information about Museum Sandi? Like what are actually displayed there?
Wait, before we explain further about Museum Sandi, let's listen to this gamelan song.
beautiful, right?
Yes, it is.
That is gamelan song from Balai Budaya Minomartani.
Yay! Okay, let me explain the previous that we talked about the Museum Sandi. Okay, just like the name Sandi, this museum shows us anything Sandi related, starting from the history, such as how ancient Egypt used stone to write a message by carving a stones.
Or how the ancient Greek uses roll of fabric and a tube to deliver message.
What? A roll of fabric? And a tube? What do they have to do with each other? Can you explain that to me?
So, first, they will write random letters on a roll of fabric that looks like toilet paper. But not just some random letters. There is a hidden message that can only be read if you roll the fabric onto a tube with the right diameter.
So, you can't use any tube?
No, of course you can't. It has to be the right size, so the message won't get messed up.
Interesting. So, how many rooms are there?
There are 9 rooms in here. I remember when I went there, the guide brought me into the intro room. They will play you a video.
A video? What is it about?
It's about the history of coding during ancient era, how coding developed in Indonesia, and short introduction of PSSN.
Wow, so cool! So it's like watching a cinema in a museum?
Exactly.
Okay, so how about the room where they display ancient methods of coding, like the ancient Egypt with their stone and the ancient Greek with their fabric and tube?
Oh, it's in a second room called Ruang Sandi Klasik.
You know what, guys? There's one thing that stuck in my mind when I went into that room. The guide told me about the story of how back then, in ancient Greek, there's a method of message delivery that uses the head of slaves. But I forgot how they did it.
Wait, I will search it on Google. Okay, I found it. So to deliver a message, a slave will be bald on their head. On their head, a message will be tattooed. Then they will start their trip to the place where they have to deliver their message. As their hair grow and cover the message on their head. After the receiver got the message, the slave will be executed?
Yeah, Google explains better than us.
Ooh!
The third room is just as interesting. It was Ruang Perintisan Sandi, where they display the diorama of Amir Syarifuddin and Dr. Rupiono Kertopati as Indonesian coding pioneer.
So, he is a pioneer? What did he do?
He wrote the first Indonesian code book. What's more interesting was he wrote it with both of his hands.
Wow, so he is an ambidex? He must be a genius. I wonder, how did Indonesian heroes secretly deliver and wrote their message through coding without getting caught?
Okay, you will find the fourth room, Ruang Maket Dukuh, where the miniature of Mr. Ponijan's house is displayed. Back then, people write secret coding message in Mr. Ponijan's house in order to not get caught.
Yeah, the fifth room is where you find out about how they deliver the messages without getting caught. It's called Ruang Penegakan Sandi. There, the real table and chairs from Mr. Ponijan's house are displayed.
So, can you touch the table and chairs?
No, of course you can.
So, how do they deliver the message?
They use bicycle. They hide the message in a part of their bicycle. Can you guess where?
Is it in the wheels?
Wrong. Try again.
Wait, is it in the seat?
No, wrong. Try again.
I gave up. Where is it?
It's in the lamp.
What? How?
Yeah, they modified the lamp so that the lid of the lamp can be opened and closed.
Wow, that's actually really smart.
You know, besides to avoid getting caught delivering message, this also done to avoid the message from getting dirty. They even lift their bicycle on their shoulder when they have to go across a river.
How amazing. Our heroes really deserve the highest respect.
You know, people don't forever have to use bicycle and papers to deliver messages. Messages delivery was revoluting. People started creating coding machines that can help message delivery more safe and efficient.
Where are these machines displayed?
In the sixth room, Ruang Nusantara, there all the coding machines created by Dr. Rubiono are displayed. In the eighth room, Ruang Global, coding machines used in different parts of the world are being sold.
Wow, look guys, I found good quotes on Google. It says, Sandi men rather killed themselves than have to reveal how the coding machine works. So their loyalty in doing their occupation is that high.
Yeah, it's really cool, right? Oh, I almost missed a room. I forgot to tell you about Ruang Tokoh. This room displays Mr. Rubiono's badges, pins, and his other personal stuff, such as cameras that he used to take some pictures as a hobby, and a pocket camera that he used for documenting events.
7, 8, wait, I counted and it's only 8 rooms. Isn't it supposed to be 9 rooms, as you guys mentioned before?
Yeah, from the last room, there's this big table and many sofa around it. Then we are invited to play games about Sandi. Uhui.
That's cool! Okay, guys, you know what? After hearing your explanation, my desire to visit this museum is speaking. I want to visit Museum Sandi as soon as possible.
As you should.
Lastly, Mr. Rubiono told to everyone that jangan takut untuk tidak dikenal, meaning don't be afraid to be unknown.
Uhuy! Okay, I'm gonna make a plan to visit it.
But
Don't visit it on Monday.
Loh, why?
Because
it's
it's closed.
Okay, well, that's a nice conversation of us today. I got so many insights about Museum Sandi.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Don't
guys,
forget
Don't forget
to visit Museum Sandi.
Uhuy!
radio komunitas Balai Budaya Minomartani. Radio budaya, radio warga, radio kita bersama.
Terima kasih. Anda sedang mendengarkan radio komunitas BBM FM 107,7 MHz.
Hello, warga budaya. Thank you for listening to BBM FM Community Radio, Yogyakarta, Indonesia.
Dipancarkan dari kawasan Balai Budaya Minomartani, radio komunitas BBM FM.